Coverage you can count on continues with Glenn Marini's Sports 15 report.
On Thursday night, the Harlem Globetrotters bring their bus to the Summit City. At the Coliseum, the Trotters are going to take on their whipping boys, the Washington Generals. Now, the Generals haven't won a game since 1971, but this time around, they're going to have a secret weapon. Yours truly will be suiting up for the Generals, and having grown up playing basketball right here in Indiana, I thought I'd give the Globetrotters a chance to see what they've gotten themselves into. Webster's dictionary defines a legend as a person who's the center of admirable stories. In a state that's produced players like Rick Mount, Oscar Robertson, and Larry Bird, do I consider myself a basketball legend? Absolutely.
He may be a legend in his own mind, but I'm his dad, and I coached him since he was a small child. And believe you me, it was obvious that basketball was not going to be his sport.
I think it was pretty clear to my dad that basketball was definitely going to be my sport.
His biggest problem was his focus. He was busy waving to the camera. It seemed like he never paid attention.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What was the question? Here at MUNCIE BURRIS High School, I was known for one thing, and that's being a pure shooter. Now, I did only average 5 points a game, but stats can be deceiving because everybody knows I had one of the sweetest shots in the history of Indiana high school basketball.
He's probably the worst shooter that I've ever seen. In fact, one year he went 0 for 20 on three-pointers. He did, however, hit one three-pointer in his entire career, but he does have it on tape, and he likes to show other people so they think he might have hit a lot.
You know, I'm not really sure how many three-pointers I hit. Probably was quite a few. And interestingly enough, most of our games in Muncie were on television, on public access, which gave the coaching staff a good chance to sing my praises.
Glenn's got to concentrate. Glenn doesn't jump to the ball, and I think all three of his fouls are because he's out of position. He stopped doing the things that we need him to do. He's just killing us.
Here at the trophy case, you can see it's packed with all sorts of trophies. I'm having a little trouble at this point finding exactly where mine are. However, you have to know, at the end of my high school career, all the record books had to be rewritten.
Records? Marini? He's the only guy I know that's played an entire game, fouled out, and didn't even attempt one shot. In my 20 years of coaching, I've never seen that before.
Needless to say, my name is pretty well known in the basketball world, and certainly the Globetrotters will be gunning to shut me down when I suit up for the Generals on Thursday night.
Never heard of him. You know, I'm dumbfounded right now. I mean, Glenn Marini is like a ghost to me. You know, never seen him, never heard him, never smelled him. Yeah, I'm not scared of him.
To sum my career up in one word, I'd have to say
mushy.
Terrible.
Legend. The good old days might not have been so good. All right, game time set for 7 o'clock Thursday night at the Coliseum. Check out Wane-TV on Wednesday when I'll show you how somebody like me, who's already awesome, fine-tunes his game to go up against the legendary Globetrotters.